Shalom, Kol Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakatadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do it through your precepts. I'd say Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. We're going to title it, Humble Yourselves, to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, or should I say to the Lord, so I may shorten that title, but that's pretty much the title. We're talking about humbling yourselves to the Lord. Now, you should understand something. The elect of Israel are going to get crowned, okay? You don't get crowned standing up, straight up on your feet. You have to bow. You have to take a knee, okay? That deals with humbling oneself. All right? And we're going to go into that word. But let's read it. James 4:10. We'll start here. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord. Again, and you see it in small caps here. So this would be speaking about Yahweh Shai. All right? Not the Heavenly Father. When in all caps, Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, it would be Yahweh. When you see it like this, it would be Yahweh Shai. So humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh Shai, and he shall lift you up. Okay? And you people do understand, okay, that, in other words, you have to be in a position of being, in trouble, in adversity, in order to be rescued. Well, it's the same thing, being put in a lower state. You have to be abased in order to be exalted. So, just reminding you of that, okay, because that's what he's doing with the Israelites. We are in a low estate and placed there by the Lord in that way, okay, to suffer, which means to be patient, all right? That's what patient means, to suffer, as we wait on the Lord, on his return, all right? So humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. I'm going to go into the word humble here. All right?
Strong's G 5013. Tapainao. Tapainao.
Okay, in the Greek, 5013. Tainaku. All right, to make low, bring low. Okay? Metaphorically, bringing into a humble condition. See that? All right? To abase. See that? You understand that? To humble or abase myself by humble living. To lower, depress. Do you understand, people? All right? You see that? Now, abase. All right? Let's see here. Okay? This is Matthew 23:12. And whosoever shall exalt himself, all right, like Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, shall be abased. You see that? That's what the Lord is going to do to him. Okay, it's pretty much explained in Romans, the 9th chapter. The Lord uses the example of, the Pharaoh of Egypt. Okay, how he raised them up, hardened his heart, built his pride, so that, again, when he goes to fall, he's going to take a big fall, okay? And he's basically going to do the same thing, to him. And what is this all about? So that the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his Son, Yahweh Shai, that their names can be magnified and glorified on the earth. You understand? Much as it was when he took down the Pharaoh, okay? Because, again, you read about that, how his name was glorified in Joshua 9:9. Okay? All right? Give me a minute. All right. Let's pick it up here in the NLT version of James 4:10. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up in honor. And again, we've already read, okay, those that are abased shall be exalted, and those that are exalted shall be made abased. Okay, and what's a perfect example of that? Give me a minute. All right, you know what? We're going to end this here, and we'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. All right, and we'll pick it up here at 1 Samuel 2 and 8. Shalom.